Hi, and thanks for joining us. In the last few videos, we drove through 7 countries in 7 days. It was at times long and frustrating, and we even lost our drone. But now we're finally back on familiar ground. That's right, we're happy to be back in Mexico. In this video, we briefly explore the gorgeous city of Guanajuato. It is such a beautiful and welcome stop after so much driving. Hi, this is Dory, and I'm Mena. We travel with our lovely dog Fiona to discover the most beautiful locations. And our goal is to share with you what it's like to live as a nomad. So thanks for following and welcome to our channel.
Alright, time to go to a new spot. Waiting for Mena. Gotta go open the gate, that's our routine. Yeah. Our last destination for this amazing adventure we embarked on a few months ago. Returning from Panama, we decided to head to Guanajado to say goodbye to Mexico. What an amazing trip. Honestly, I'm a little bit sad that it's almost coming to an end. Our campground was perfectly located, a few miles away from city center and main attractions. So we arrived. And we're mostly here for this view. There's many views like this anyway along the mountain. This is a nice view, it's pretty cool. Just sad I don't have my drone. At least you get to enjoy it with a lovely GoPro. It's about 12 o'clock right now. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. And that means cerveza time. Guanajuato is not a city you want to drive around. The narrow, hilly streets and traffic make it impossible to navigate around. I strongly recommend taking a taxi. The name of the city means place of frogs in the local indigenous language, and therefore the frog is the city's official pet. Guanajuato is a beautiful mountain colonial town. Many tourists and locals consider this city to be the most beautiful in Mexico. Like, this is a street.
Yeah, but it's not a street to cars.
It used to be a major silver mining town, and many of the mines are still active. The city is built on very hilly ground, so virtually every point in the city is in a slant. Unlike other Mexican cities that have an exact date of foundation, Guanajuato was the result of a mining camping sites after silver veins were discovered between 1540 and 1558, and that eventually led to a larger settlement. Diego Rivera. There is Museo Casa Diego Rivera. Who is he?
You know the artist there, the female artist, the Mexican artist? Oh, Frida Kahlo.
Okay.
You know Frida Kahlo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the 2 most famous artists to come out of Mexico.
Huh.
And they were actually a couple for a long time.
They lived here?
I think that was one of his homes.
Oh.
Very volatile couple.
In 1558, a big silver vein was discovered in Guanajuato and produced nearly a third of all the silver in the world by the next 250 years. The city was granted its city status in 1741 by Spanish King Philip V. Mining brought wealth to this town that spreads towards its architecture and lifestyle. The city has a network of underground tunnels that serve as roads, making this place unique in the world. Guanajado is so beautiful. Its colors, churches, plazas, and lively atmosphere. It's a compact, walkable city, and there's plenty going on with many coffee shops, bars, street food stalls, markets, and art galleries. It was the perfect place to indulge our favorite slow travel activity of walking around. It's easy to get pleasantly lost in the cobblestone lanes that climb steeply from the center, turning your corner to find yet another plaza with locals chatting on benches, shaded by manicured trees. So it took me a while to figure out the name of this town, besides the famous Instagram pictures that you see everywhere. Guanajuato. And let me tell you, what an awesome surprise. I was not expecting this. What a great way to finish Mexico. Yeah, it's a really cute town. I think it's very touristy with locals. I'm not sure because I don't see a lot of foreigners over here, like Americans or Canadians. I did see the Canadian flag, and we're about 12 hours from the border, so it's very, very surprising that, you know, it's not like San Miguel Yalente. Surprised by that. A really fun vibe. It's very artsy. One final goodbye. Will this be a place we'll come back? Who knows? It's time for us to head back, going north. We're heading towards the border, 12 hours away. I don't know, sunset is around 8:20, so we're gonna do a few kilometers, and then we'll see. But beautiful spot. Honestly, definitely recommend if you're around. Not too far from the border. Not too far from San Miguel. So maybe one day we'll be back. Maybe next year, who knows? Getting to the end of this video is making me realize one thing. Once this was a dream and today it became reality. I drove from Canada with my wife all the way down to Panama. Huge accomplishment. Something that I was scared, something that I had fear. I was afraid of the costs, afraid of anything that may happen on the road. And here I am, about to get back into the US. I just want to take a moment to say thank you to everybody that came along our journey. I'm very grateful for every like, for every comment. And I'm glad that I shared this experience with you. I'm also happy that I filmed every little bit of this journey. One day, I'm gonna look back into this crazy adventure and realize that we did this. We drove from Canada to Panama and we came back. I'm so glad we did this. I'm glad we pushed ourselves to the limit of uncomfort. I'm glad that we stuck together through bad and good, mostly good. And I'm glad that we gained way more experience. We made so many friendships along the way. Hey guys, so we made it to Matehuala campground, Hotel Las Palmas restaurant, and this is where we're going to be staying for the night. 380 pesos and some change, so very close to $20. Can't believe tomorrow is the day that we might be crossing the border. Wow. Not sure what's going to happen after, to tell you the truth. The weather's still a little bit cold. We're kind of tired. You know, even the last activities that we were doing, we were not doing those activities with heart. We have been on the road since September. So yeah, we were tired of doing videos, tired of traveling. So we actually are anxious to anchor down, relax a little bit. The van needs some TLC. Definitely got to do something with my tires. I'm running right now on my spare tire, but I'm looking for the change of pace, right? Just to like take it easy and not have that rush to cross countries or border crossing, or you know, that nervousness and that research and what we need, and always fearful with the van. And so it's gonna be good just to breathe. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, and I catch you guys in the morning. Hey, good morning guys. Yeah, Hotel Las Palmas restaurant. Great night's sleep. Still a long drive. I think it's 8 hours to the border, but it's fine because we're gonna be in the US side, and there's a Walmart right after the border, not too far, maybe 10-15 minute drive. That's where we stayed the first time we crossed over. We're using the same border because, again, we're familiar with it. It's going to be easy, and we know where we're going to sleep. But again, thank you, Mexico. It was awesome. It was fun. Let's get on the road because it's going to be a long day. Full circle, guys, full circle. This spot actually was our first night where we boondocked. We got the flat tire and we stopped here to boondock, and now we're on our way back home and we stopped here for fuel up. We actually are just gonna spend the leftover pesos we have in our pockets. Got us a nice full tank of gas. Hopefully there's no more tolls. I think we're like 3 hours away, so yeah, it's hot. Hot as hell. Anyway, memories. Let's go, Fee. Your business. So 50 kilometers from the border on your way out back to US, you have a drive-through Guanajado.
Head southwest.
And inside of that, you have your immigration. They'll stamp you out. So you do the Guanajado first. It takes 30 days for the money to go back into your cards. That's what we were told. And yeah, we officially, the car and us are stamped out. Now let's go across that border. So I'm pretty sure you could do the same thing at the border. But it might be closed to Guanajado, so we didn't want to risk it. Man, I saw it on iOverlander, I believe.
Yeah.
But anyway, it is done. Hopefully this will speed up the process. I think we could just drive through into the US border now.
Yeah, because we're already stamped out of Mexico.
It's pretty cool and weird at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I could just drive back.
Okay, so this is the toll. Visa, pasaporte.
Oh, they wanted 30 pesos solo.
Hola.
So I guess the first guy just wanted to see if we checked out.
No, he just wanted to make sure that we weren't getting on the bridge to be a few weeks back.
So Mexico, US.
The other bridge over there is the Camino Real.
Okay.
And it's more for commercial. You gotta turn. Yeah, you gotta turn everything off.
After this.
Yeah, turn everything off.
Okay. We're good? Commento?
2.
2.
Yay! Can I celebrate now?
Turn right to stay on East Harrison Street.
Not jinxing anything?
I think we're good.
So happy.
Where else?
Oh yeah. We have to send a picture to
Back to
Lady
Walmart,
James.
where it all started. Wow, touching American grounds. Wow. What a trip. This one is going to the books.
Yeah.
You know, last time we were here, I only thought I was going to do Mexico, and we ended up going all the way down to Panama. What an amazing experience. And it's all behind us now. On to a new adventures. Catch you tomorrow.